What's up guys, Risk Old Gamer here, and today we have the first episode of my new series on YouTube. Obviously, we're going into Ultimate Team, and you may be thinking, what's going on? The first thing I do have to apologise for is the poor audio quality that is going on in this episode. Basically, my headphones are broken, mic's broken, so I'm using I guess my backup mic, which isn't as good, so I do apologise. But basically, the game we are going to play, and the way we're going to do it, is called a FIFA 16 Walk to Glory. And you may be thinking, Walk to Glory? What's going on? What is this? Basically, the idea is simple. There are a number of rules which I will set out now, and I will put them in the description as well. Basically, the first rule, starting, no players above can have more than 70 pace. In terms of pace, it can't be more than 70. That is the first rule we have. The second rule is that we have to win online Division 1. The third rule is basically my first team has to be fully bronze. It can be rare or non-rare, it doesn't matter, but it has to be bronze. Second, the next team, I move on to non-rare silvers, then rare silvers, then non-rare gold, then rare gold, and we have to basically move up the online division ladder. The next rule is the crucial one. We lose a game, our highest rated player is quick sold, and basically we can't buy him back. So say in the final episodes I have, I don't know, a player with who's 80 rated, and I lose him, I can't buy him back. The final rule, which is the most important, is this doesn't count for single player seasons, but online seasons. As we go into online seasons, basically what is going to happen is obviously the closer we get to the top, the better. And it also means every online season we win, we move up the amount of pace we can have in a player by 2. So, for example, we win online season 10, Division 10, sorry, we get to then use players with 72 or more pace. Division 9, 74. Division 8, 76. Division 7, 78, and so on until we're in Division 1 and we can use the proper paced beasts. I may change that to only going up 1 every online season, depending on how easy or hard it is. I'll decide that in the future, but basically the first thing we have to do is to sort out this team and make sure we don't have anyone with more than 70 pace. As you can see, it is going to be very, very difficult because of the distinct number of pacey players we actually have in this team, which is annoying. So the first thing we're going to do is change our formation to 4-1-2-1-2 central, because we have quite a few central midfielders who don't have that much pace. So just Heath is coming into the squad. And all these players, like, has he got more 73 pace? He can't be used. And but we can use Oscar. He's got decent, and we can use Marquez, so he can go into the squad. But we can't use him. So at the moment, we're playing a left back at centre back. Like, it's a bit of chemistry in around there, but still, you can see how difficult this is actually going to be, can't you, boys? In terms of keepers, obviously I should have said this at the beginning. Keepers are basically, they have a speed, and as long as that's less than whatever we have, so as long as it's less than 72 speed, if we have up to 72 pace, that's fine. But that's it. So we can use most of these players. Obviously, there's a few players on here we can't use, which are basically who is that? Oh no, it's basically Alfolter, Salazar, and Al Gauduni. We can use everyone else on the bench, so it's going to keep those, but we're not going to play those. And yeah, so just checking to make sure we don't have anyone above 70 pace. The fastest guy we have is actually 70. As our right back, right central midfielder. So yeah, that's the team we've got. Obviously, we need a much better team to start, but we don't have one. So the first thing we're going to do with the distinct lack of coins, and we're just going to basically go and first we're going to rename our club. So we're going to change our club name so we can maybe get on with the manager task. So I don't want Sheffield City. We will call it what the name of the series is. Walk to glory. Confirm the change. Yes. And there we go, boys. Next thing we're going to do is sign a loan player. See, they can't have more than 70 pace, which means the only player out of these we can sign, even though I'd really like Neymar and Ibra. Ibra's 73, that's so annoying, is Lejax on loan, but we're getting for 20 matches, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, there you go. He's in at left back. He's been sent to our club, which also means, like, we have a decent left back now, and we can get rid of him because he's so tempting to use, and that means that's cool. Like, we have another player on the bench, so I think we now have. So we'll get rid of Salazar. So we now only have 2 players we can't use. But yeah, so the first one we're going to do is jump into a single player game and play this game and see if we can get some coins. Our first team is against the Dutch side, Vitesse, at the Union Park Stadium, and we are at the moment Dunkor XC. Look at that, walk to glory. And let's get into this first half and see if we can start this series with a win. We've got Oscar, who does very well, skips past 1, he takes on the second one, gets past 2, finishes with a finesse, and that's it, boys. 1-0, 9 minutes in, Oscar, quick as you like, skips past 1, skips past 2, into the back of the net. That was brilliant play, boys. That's the end of the first half. We're 1-0 up against Vitesse, a much stronger side than ours. If we can keep this up, I will be extremely delighted. That 9th minute goal by Oscar, obviously our best player, well, our joint best player, has kept us in the game. Now come on, boys, well, kept us in winning. Let's get into this second half and see if we can do at least either hold on to the lead or try and score a couple more goals. That's fine, it's a booking. And with that, well, before they take this, we will make some subs. A lot of our players are tired, but obviously I think we need to get rid of, take off Heath. Can we bring on him? Yep, we can bring on Ivan. Is he a cam? He is. So we'll put in for Vera. Also want to take, oh, can we take, I don't think we can take Vera off. Definitely can't bring on Gahoudi. We can bring on the Suara, but I don't want to. Should we bring on Montoya? And then drop Sanchez there, and then switch them? Let's do that. And for our last substitution, we'll bring on Forani for Veron. And that'll be our 3 subs, and we'll come into the last 20 or so minutes of the game with some fresh legs on, and let's just defend this throwy kick. Goes out to Vaco, who we're trying to stop, we're trying to bring down, but can't. He's going to sweat it, but Marquez comes in brilliantly and stops the ball, but it's a free header, and Nathan equalises with 10 minutes to go. We committed the centre-back to stop Vaco coming in, but it's just a simple ball in. Nathan free header, and he beats Arbas at the near post. We can't come across and defend it. It's 1-1, boys. We want to win, so we're going to go on all-out attack for the last 10 minutes. To throw into us with Quiles, who gives it to Montoya, who gives it to Oscar, who gives it to Sanchez. He takes a face shot, gets round the defender, he goes again, he's free, he takes a shot, Sanchez, Room saves it! Can we get it in? No, we can't! How did we not get that in, boys? It was inches away, but Ivan's got the ball, gives it to Oscar. Can he make some space? Can he shoot? Yes, he can! It goes to our right corner! That's it, boys! We've got the second goal! We've got the winner! What play! We win this header, he does so well, our player does, gives it to Oscar, and he just bangs it past 3 Vitesse defenders into the top left corner. What a shot. Room had no chance. We're back in the lead. We're going back to balance. Let's just finish this game off with a win, boys. Come on. Quiles gets to it. He gets past their left back. Keeps going. Plays a through ball in. Can we finish it? Fofana. Fonanra. So it's Fonamri. God, I'm just horrible with names. Gets the 3rd goal. And that's it, boys. We've won. End of the game. Bye bye Vitesse. 3 points in single player Division 10. Easy as you like. I'll keep this up with Ante here. He passes it out, but it's going to be the end game, boys. They're going to have one more attack to try and get regain some honour. Maybe get a 3-2 result. We don't want that. We don't want that. We forced them to pass it back, and that's the end of the game, boys. How many coins are we going to get? 669 coins, because we've got a bit of a cheeky coin boost, which is brilliant. I'm just going to go straight in for some bronze players, and I'd like to get them from the BPL because I want to start an English team with this. And what centre-backs can we get? Buying another centre-back in Cargill, the Bournemouth defender. Let's just slot him into the team. We'll put him in there for now, and we'll sort out the rest of the team at a later date. Next thing I'd like is a striker. Our strikers didn't do at all anything in the last game, so I'd like to improve there. Same again, 250 coins, bronze striker please. And we can have up to 70 pace. And Seeger is obviously, look at that. He is the man I would go for out of all of those players. So Ryan Seeger, as you like, 250 coins. He's rare, I don't care. There we go, boys. Putting him into the squad. And there you go, boys. So that's going to bring the first episode to a close. Obviously, if you did like this episode, please like and subscribe for more Walks to Glory. Episode 2 will be coming as soon as possible, where I'll be playing the final, I think it's 3 games. We'll just have a quick check. Yeah, final 3 games in Division 10 to try and get those much needed coins and hopefully complete our bronze team. Obviously, we'll use the coins, but we gather on the way. But yeah, it's looking good, boys. I'm not happy with the start, and we might even go into a cup. I'm not sure. We'll find out in the future. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm Risk Gamer. Thank you for watching.